So this are poor boys burnt ends. Now this is just a slab of pig belly, pork belly, whatever you want to call it. And I took and cut it up into chunks. And I rolled it all in strawberries. But you can use whatever kind of barbecue seasoning rub you want. A dry rub would be better for this first part. You want to put it on a cookie sheet with some parchment paper. And then we're going to put it in the oven. And we're going to bake it for the first time 275 for about 3 hours. For about 3 hours at 275. Then we're going to pull it out. And I'm going to mix a little bit of honey. Let me get the light where it's not in my face. I'm going to mix a little bit of honey over this and just kind of work it in with my fingers. Put it back in the oven for about another 30 minutes. And I'm telling you, it'll make your tongue slap your brain out the top of your head. It really will. It's good. These are poor man burnt ends. And all you got to do is just, look, pig belly or pork belly is nothing but bacon. That's all it is. It's bacon. Hadn't been sliced yet. So just go to the store, buy you some pork belly, then cut it up into cubes, and you got it. Poor man burnt ends, and I'm telling you, they are so delicious.
Check on your babies? Is that what you're doing?
Hey everybody, how's it going? Hey, I wanted to take a few minutes and tell you a story. Explain something. Or something going on. I'm thinking somebody has pulled the wool over my eyes. That's what I think. And I think that once they left, they probably laughed all the way home. I just didn't think about it at the time. Now bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. It'll all make sense in the long run, promise. Okay. Now, Tucker, come here, buddy. I'm gonna tell you a little story here. Tucker dog here is a Labradoodle. Okay. Mind you, I am not an optometrist. I am not a photojournalist. None of that stuff. So this is just me going off things I know. Okay. Tucker dog here is a Labradoodle. Now, if you Google Labradoodle, you will see all kinds of cute little puppy dogs. Yeah, buddy, you're a good boy. That don't look like him. Not just color, mind you, but they are really curly haired. A lot of them are cut like a poodle, because that's how you get a Labradoodle, with a Labrador Retriever and a poodle. Now, here is how that works. Tucker dog, his daddy, excuse me, was a Labrador. Yeah, your daddy was a Labrador. That's right. That's right. His mama was a standard full-size poodle. Both of them were black, by the way. Actually, your mother may have been copper colored like you. I don't really remember. It's been a long time, buddy. Been a long time. All I do remember for a fact is your daddy had a lot of gray in his black coat, as do you. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked with the shiny stuff. Now, like I said, his daddy was a Labrador and his mama was a poodle. Now, seeing how I am not a photojournalist or an optometrist, we're just going to use the letters L for Labrador, okay? We're just going to use those words. Tucker would be what you call an L1 because he is a direct descendant from the Labrador and the poodle. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Now, if you were to take Tucker, which I'm not, he is fixed, by the way. If you were to take an L1 and breed that L1 to a standard poodle, well, you would get an L2, which would be curly-headed, and on down the line. You could breed an L2 with an L3. Yeah, 3. And they just get curlier and curlier. Got me? And they also retain other traits. One reason they breed these two dogs together, one, they're great dogs, but two, you get the Labrador sheds, and they're really smart. Of course, the poodle's really smart, but they don't shed, and they also have not allergenics. I mean, yeah, it's allergenics, but that's not the word I'm looking for. They're people who have allergies. They will not. You get what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. I can't think of the word right now, and the master gardener's not here to elbow me. So, anyway, that's how you get the Labradoodle. Sorry, I'm making sure that Ollie's hanging out on the porch. That's how you get the Labradoodle that has the curly hair and stuff. You keep breeding down the line, the L1 to the L2 to the L3, and that's how you get that. Now, saying all that, here's my quandary. My brother, who I dearly love, he shows up yesterday with, wait a minute, let me back up. Sorry, rewind, back up. You know our little babies that we have in the brooder, right? The Turkins and the Buckeyes. My wife, the master gardener, has always wanted Turkins, so that's what she got for her birthday was Turkins. Now, we used to have Silkies. She loved Silkies. And they didn't make it too long because of hawks and things like that around. But after she got Silkies, she always wanted showgirls. Yeah. And showgirls are basically naked neck Silkies. That's basically it. I'm not, like I told y'all, I'm not a photojournalist or an optometrist. I'm just telling you what rolls around in between my ears, okay? Now, let me back up. Let me fast forward back to where we were. So my brother shows up with this little box, okay? He had been to the small animal auction. He had been to the small animal auction. I do not see Ollie anywhere. I'll be right back. Nope. Y'all stay down here. Stay down here. Neighbor's dog come down here, so now they're all playing around. I'm gonna get this story out in a minute, I promise. Well, hello, Biscuit. How are you? Yeah, Ollie, don't you follow her home. You know, I love it when them two play together. But it takes him 3 days to come back home. And I'm not going to be able to get this video out while I'm having to concentrate on watching him. So I will be back in just a minute. All right, we're going to try this again. I know, buddy, you're too short to get on camera right now. Yeah, you're too short to get on camera. You chasing cats? Kitty cats? I'm sorry. I'm going to get this story done, I promise. So, where was, oh yeah, my brother, God love him, he went to the small animal auction. And I can't remember what he was looking for. Can't remember. I think he may have been looking for showgirls. Not sure. But anyway, he bid, I don't remember what he bid, on a box, little box that said showgirls in it. Okay, and he won. And then when he got at the end of the auction, when he went to pick up his purchase, he looked in the box, and there was actually 3 in there, I believe, but one of them had died, and the other 2 were pretty sickly. But they were not showgirls. They were turkeys. So, of course, he knew that the master gardener raising turkeys, so he's like, hey, we'll give those to Kim for her birthday. So that's what he did. All right. So he gets home, or he brings them down to me. You know, he calls and he says, hey, do you want these turkeys? I said, sure, absolutely, bring them on. So he shows up. I get to see the turkeys, and I'm like, oh, yeah, great. Well, we get them all separated and everybody taken care of and where they need to go and be and all that kind of stuff. And the master gardener, being the master gardener that she is, you know, as soon as her butt hits the couch, it's Google time. So she was Googling the little black turkeys just to try to find out if we could kind of sex them or something, you know, to find out, are they roosters, are they hens, or, you know, what's the deal with them. And come to find out, they have black feet, which means that they're probably silkies. I haven't counted the toes yet. I'm going to do that in a little while. And even if I do that, like I said, I'm not a photojournalist, but I'm not sure that they would have 5 toes. I don't know. I got to go look. Silkies have 5 toes, what I'm trying to say. I'm getting ahead of me. I'm getting ahead of myself in the story here. There's some characteristics on a silkie. All right. A silkie has black skin, more of a hair type, less feather, more hair. Their feathers are real hair-like, if that makes any sense. I'm probably not explaining that. Of course, those are the 2 main ones, and then mostly have 5 toes. Now, characteristics of a turkin, of course, is the naked neck. And a showgirl is a silky mixed with a turkin, so it'll be a silky feathered chicken with a naked neck. You see where I'm going with this? We got to looking, and I think these showgirls that my brother thought were turkins are probably, we're just going to use an S, because I'm not an optometrist, but I think showgirls, or I think what he brought me was an S1, where the daddy or mama was a turkin and the daddy or mama was a silky, and that's an S1. And I think if you breed an S1 to another silky, then you would get the silky feathers and the black skin, and then the next time you breed the S2 to another silky, you get the black feathers, silky feathers, black skin, 5 toes. You see what I'm saying? As it goes on down the line, I think you get closer to a showgirl, which is why it makes showgirls a little bit more pricey, a little bit more wanted. He's chasing the girls again. Ollie, get back here. Anyway, that's where I'm at. Now, getting what I was trying to say is, y'all, can we play it now? What I was gonna, yeah, shiny stuff, dogs and stuff running around. Now, I'm almost positive that my brother didn't know this, because I didn't know this. Master Gardener didn't know. I don't think anybody knowed this except for showgirl raisers, for lack of a better word. So I think we've got an S1, because they do, that was one thing that my brother noticed right off the bat when he looked in the box. They didn't have silky feathers. They had regular chicken feathers. So he immediately just figured that, you know, they're Turkins and not showgirls. But I actually think they are probably showgirls. They're just an S1 showgirl. You have to breed this one with another silky to get an S2 on down the line, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, the way I got hornswoggled, he either knew this, which is quite possible. He's a chicken guy and a goat guy, but he is a chicken guy. I may have got hornswoggled here because he knew that we had Turkins, and he knew that the Master Gardener liked silkies and had silkies. And it looks like now, thanks to him, we're probably going to have to get another couple silkies, just so we can go to S2s and S3s. You see what I'm saying? I've got more critters right now than a zoo. I don't know what I'm going to do. Hey folks, come back and see us. I've got stuff I got to build. I've got to go in this chicken house and figure out some way to separate where I can take the baby Turkin / Buckeyes and move them in with the bigger chickens, so they can kind of get, you know, get to know each other. Because there's a pecking order. They got to get to know each other while I move the other two little black showgirl Turkin things into their own pen, because they're a little bit smaller than the other ones. Anyway, you see what I'm saying? I've got stuff to do. I do. Absolutely do. So come back and see us right here at Little Nuts Farm. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. It's trying to rain on me. Imagine that. It has rained all weekend. I haven't been able to play up here in the garden at all, because it's too muddy. Now it's starting to rain. I've got to, at least I'll be inside. Quit digging. I've got to be inside working on the chicken house. But hey, folks, thank y'all for stopping by. Don't forget to share, comment, like, subscribe. We'll catch you guys on down the road. Bye-bye. Now, they're still kind of in bad shape. And as you can see, they don't have black skin, but they do have black feet. And, however, it looks like 3 toes. Looks like maybe 3 toes. I don't know. Man, flies are bad in here, folks, because it's trying to rain and the flies are trying to come out. You get somewhere where it's not raining. So I'm not going to bother these fellas. They're trying to get well. They're trying to get well. Hey, it's raining. It's raining. Let's go. Come on, let's go. It's raining. It's raining. Let's go. Hurry. It's raining hard. Raining hard. Let's go.